Hello YouTube, it's Mr. Magz here, and I am currently participating in the NGDL2 Tournament held by the Killer Nacho, one of my favorite PokeTubers. And the way this tournament works is that each participant has a certain amount of money that they can use to draft different Pokemon. And each tier of Pokemon is worth a certain amount. OUs are worth 35, Us are 20, and so on. Which means that you're not going to have enough money to just fill your team with the generic like Tapus and Ultra Beasts and Heatrans and other OPOU Pokemon that you generally see and fight with. Which makes it so that you're going to be using a lot of Pokemon that you've just never used before, and all the teams are going to be very mixed and cool looking, which I find pretty refreshing, honestly. Another pretty interesting thing about this tournament is that each person was able to draft 10 different Pokemon, meaning that before the battle even started, you can see like what your opponent could potentially bring, and you had to formulate a strategy for all 10 of their Pokemon despite them only being able to bring 6. So it just adds another layer of strategies that's already a pretty strategic game. So my first opponent, FatJesuz, a pretty staple member of the Killer Nacho YouTube channel and the Killer Nacho's Discord, was my first opponent. And going off the team he has here, I was the most scared of that Weavile. That Weavile could potentially take down my Komao, definitely take down my Sarina, and even my Tapu Lele given the right circumstances. Because I wasn't sure if Tapu Lele or Komao could take more than one Icicle Crash, especially if it had a Life Orb or a Choice Band. And the rest of my team, especially if it was able to get off a Stealth Rock with that Lycan Rock, my Incineroar or Pelipper maybe also couldn't take more than 1 or 2 attacks from that thing. Exploud was honestly maybe my best bet for dealing with that if I didn't get like super lucky here and there. Although outside of that and maybe Lycan Rock, the rest of his team was honestly the best case scenario considering the 10 Mons that he could have brought. My team, I feel, countered his pretty well, just overall. So that was nice. Just that Weavile alone just threw a wrench in my plan. So yeah, let's see how this battle goes in the first round of the NGDL2 tournament. So he starts off with Lycan Rock, I start off with my choice Exploud. He goes for Stealth Rock, and I just go straight for the Surf, unfortunately bring him down to a Sash. Now, predicting a rock move, I go into my Komao, and he switches into Porygon 2. And I go straight for the close combat, because why not, and I get a critical hit here. And I get very lucky multiple times in this battle, you'll see later. So I'm able to just take down that Clefable like it was nothing, which is honestly never how a Clefable should be. Clefable should always be, like, really hard to take down. Now, my second instance of a lot of luck is that Weavile missing with Icicle Crash, meaning he had to sack his Lycan Rock. Now, he goes into Beedrill, and I just go straight for the Flare Blitz, because why not? Now, I saw that Porygon 2 was left with 50%, so I thought, why not just go straight for the Malicious Moonsault? It would probably kill, and it didn't, which, whatever. I go for Flare Blitz again, and it should have only done 50%, but it did 52 max damage, which is really lucky for me, again. So I go into Pelipper thinking, you know what, it'll be good against everything he has, not predicting the fact that the Pyroar has Hidden Power Electric. So I go straight for the Surf. I should have gone Boom Burst here. I was thinking Surf in the rain will do decent damage to everything on his team, but no, it didn't quite kill Beedrill, and he was able to kill my Exploud with 1 Poison Jab with a critical hit. So I go straight for the Poison Jab just to take down his Beedrill, and he goes into Weavile. The one Pokemon against the 3 that I knew Weavile could take out easily. I did not at all think this through. And if he didn't miss Icicle Crash right here, I would have lost. I would have lost this battle right here if he had missed, because I wouldn't be able to tank this Fire Blast from Pyroar, and that burn didn't matter because I was able to take him down. If he hadn't missed that Icicle Crash, I wouldn't have been able to survive. I might not have even been able to survive Icicle Crash, period, but I definitely wouldn't have been able to survive that Fire Blast from the Pyroar. Then my Sarina, unless he missed, would have died to Pyroar as well. So I personally feel really bad for for FatJesuz for all of that hacks that happened. There were a couple of things I did wrong, and I honestly feel that he should have won. If I had just went for Boom Blast, I could have taken down pretty much everything on the rest of his team. I could have taken down Bijo in one hit. I could have taken down Weavile in one hit, probably. I don't think Pyroar has anything that could take down a bulky Exploud in one hit. Maybe we got a crit or something. So, honestly, I feel FatJesuz played better than I did just overall. But because I got all those critical hits and all those misses and hacks overall, like, I won just out of sheer luck. So that was a great battle, FatJesuz. Again, I'm sorry for all the hacks. We're still on good terms. Like we're still fine. But so yeah, that was the first battle in this tournament. Hopefully, battles in the future can be more cut and dry and not be super lucky. I wouldn't be able to progress like this if I hadn't gotten super lucky like that. So yeah, I plan on uploading more of the battles that I have on Showdown in this tournament. And I will see you next time.